Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Straight Fire Picks, best bets for Major League Baseball on Tuesday, August 31st, 2021. My name is Steve and I'm going to have 4 picks here for you today that I think are great value bets for the Tuesday slate of baseball. Guys, thank you all so much for your support on the stream. We hit our goal last week at 350 subscribers, which is incredible. We're currently sitting at 361, which is just awesome, guys. So looking to continue to grow, guys. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Really helps support the channel, really helps us grow. We have a goal this week to hit 400 subscribers here by the end of the week, by the end of the episode on Sunday. So really pumped about that. Guys, we're going to have new segments coming to the stream as well. We're going to have college football and the NFL starting up here soon. I haven't decided quite yet if I'm going to run 2 separate episodes for both Thursday and Saturday. Let me know your guys' thoughts if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff. I'm looking into doing an episode Thursday and Saturday for college football because there's just so many games on Thursday and Saturday. Thinking about doing an episode for both. We're still going to be running our baseball episodes as usual. Might be cutting back the baseball to Wednesday through Sunday and taking Monday and Tuesday off of baseball, so we'll have a little bit more room for football. So we're going to have a lot more videos obviously coming out. We're going to have a lot of NFL stuff obviously coming out. Love the NFL. That's probably more my bread and butter. And obviously college football too. So really pumped about that, guys. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into our results from last episode. Guys, we had our first losing episode in quite a while. We went 1-3. Was not a good day, obviously. There was some heartbreak in there, too. We had the Cardinals minus 1.5 run line versus the Pirates. We're up 3-1 in the bottom of the ninth. And the sub-200 hitter was at the plate with 2 runners on, 1 out. And he launched a 3-run homer for the Pirates to win the game. Absolutely backbreaking. Obviously we could have cashed that. Should have cashed that. We were in the money all game on that. Lost that one in heartbreaking fashion. We had the Yankees first 5 minus 0.5 run line versus the Athletics. This did not come in. Montgomery actually pitched fairly well, but Blackburn was better for the Athletics, which was super surprising. He only pitched 11 innings all year, and he was able to shut the Yankees down completely. All those bats, a lot of opportunities for the Yankees, and they just fell by the wayside. So, what can he do? Reds team total over 4.5. Missed on this as well. This one really wasn't close. Luzardo, a guy who had been struggled just about every start, had not pitched one good start, decided to look like a Cy Young candidate against the Reds, against that 5th-ranked Reds offense. He decided, hey, yeah, I'm going to be the guy that I should have been years ago. And he was absolutely lights out, untouchable in that game. It was just ridiculous. And then our only win of the night was the over 9.5 runs in the Red Sox-Indians game. So the narrative absolutely played out that we talked about as far as Red Sox were able to get the Eli Morgan early. He was out before the end of the 4th inning, which was great. And then we were talking about 2 tired bullpens, right? That was the point that we made, and it really showed itself in the later innings. Indians got some runs later in the game. 7th and 8th innings really came alive. Indians ended up coming back and winning 7-5, so really impressive there from the Indians. Okay, guys, that is our results from the last episode. So now we're going to get right into our picks for today. So at number 1, we got the Detroit Tigers first 5 innings money line versus the Oakland Athletics today at minus 105 odds. So guys, there's a few factors why I literally love this bet. First of all, we got Tariq Skubal going to the mound for the Tigers. He's 8-11 with a 4.01 ERA. Going up against Chris Irvin, 9-12 with a 3.68 ERA. Skubal in his last 4 starts, 2-0 for earned runs. And for Chris Irvin, we got 3-2 for earned runs. So guys, Skubal has an ERA of 1.62 in his last 4 starts. So I absolutely love that, obviously. He had 10 strikeouts also in his last game, so I really like that. He's really fooling hitters right now as well. Really finding a groove here in the season here for Skubal, so I love that. Irvin on the other side, a 5.79 ERA in his last 3 starts. Obviously for this bet, we like that. And then you got the Athletics in general to go with that, who have just been struggling lately. 4-9 in the last 13 games. Now, they did win the last two there against the Yankees, which, was good. But even in that, the Athletics only scored 3 runs in each of those games. So, the lineup still hasn't really turned it around. I mean, there was a couple good pitching performances there that we got from the Athletics last couple. But I think Irvin has been very rocky lately. He's really struggled to pitch deep into games as well. Which, like I said, for Skubal, we just got to get to the 5th inning. I don't trust the Tigers bullpen at all. That's why we're just playing the first 5 here. Really love the value. Tigers are also at home, so I love that value as well. Both these lineups, you can't really trust either lineup. So I'm going to take the edge in the pitching matchup, obviously. Both these lineups, 28th and 30th in runs the last 15 days for both these two lineups. So can't trust either one. So as far as the pitching matchup, we got the edge, guys. So take it right there, guys. Tigers first 5 money line versus the Athletics today at -105 odds. Okay, guys, and at number 2, we're rolling with the over 9.5 runs in the Cubs-Twins game at -118 odds. So, guys, we got Davies here going to the mound for the Cubs, 6-10 with a 5.00 ERA. Going up against John Gant, 4-8 with a 4.00 ERA. For Davies in his last 4, we got 2, 4, 0, and 7 for earned runs. For John Gant, we got 4, 4, 0, and 3 for earned runs. So, guys, it's worth noting on Gant, he is typically a bullpen-ish pitcher. He's getting a start here, but he doesn't usually pitch beyond the 4th inning. A lot of games where he's pitched just an inning, so he's, getting a start here, but he's not a typical starter. All right, so getting into it, guys. So Davies, why I really love this bet, guys, is both these pitchers have been really terrible lately, in particular. So Davies 1-4, 6.88 ERA in his last 7 games, and then for Gant, it's no better, 0-2, 7.43 ERA in his last 7 as well. And then you got to consider, when Gant does give it up to the bullpen, Twins maintain the 5th worst bullpen in all of baseball. So we like that. And the Cubs are 12th worst. So not much better there either. So these teams are just poised to give up runs. 9.5 is a pretty low line, I think, for these two. Especially given that the Cubs are also coming in here pretty hot offensively. Surprisingly, because they shipped away all their talent. But somehow they've mustered 42 runs in the last 6 games, so we like that. They're 9th in all of baseball in the last 15 days in runs. Twins are 18th in the last 15 days in runs, so they're about middle of the pack, which is fine. Because like I said, we have a favorable pitching matchup for runs. These guys are not going to hold it down. No way. So yeah, guys, take it right there. There's a lot of good evidence there. Take the over 9.5 runs in the Cubs-Twins game at -118 odds. Okay, and at number 3, sticking with that over train, we got the Phillies team total over 4.5 runs versus the Washington Nationals at -125 odds. So, guys, we are laying down a little bit of juice here on those odds, but that's okay because I think this is pretty much a lock. That's how it strikes me on paper, and -125 really isn't that bad. Pretty close to even money there. We got Corbin here going to the mound for the Nationals, 7-13 with a 6.09 ERA. His last 4 starts, 6, 1, 6, and 5 for earned runs. He's got a 7.23 ERA in his last 7 starts as well. We like that. Nationals maintain the 6th worst bullpen ERA. We love that as well. Last 30 days, the Phillies are tied for 7th in all of baseball for runs, with 130 runs in 27 games. We like that too. So many factors, guys. I could just keep going all day. Phillies are also slightly better on the road at scoring runs than at home. They are 12th on the road in scoring runs versus 16th at home. So, guys, so many reasons to really like this bet, and 4.5 is a very reasonable number. We're not, and where it starts to get nervous is when you get into that 5.5 range. You could still take 5.5, but 4.5 to me is like you gotta take it. So yeah, guys, take it right there for your number 3 pick. Phillies team total over 4.5 runs versus the Washington Nationals at -125 odds. Okay, and finally at number 4, we're rolling with the Houston Astros -1.5 run line tonight versus the Seattle Mariners at +105 odds. So, guys, I really love the value on this one. The fact that we're getting plus odds in this, I think, is great. We got McCullers here going to the mound for the Astros, 10-4 with a 3.32 ERA. Going up against Kikuchi of the Mariners, 7-7 with a 4.43 ERA. For McCullers in his last three, for earned runs, we got 4, 2, and 2. And for Kikuchi, we got 4, 7, and 3 for earned runs. So guys, there's a few factors why I really like this bet. For one, McCullers is one of the better road pitchers in the league. He's 7-1 this season on the road with a 2.75 ERA, which is obviously the best on the Astros staff as far as on the road. He pitches much better on the road. Don't know why, but he does. So we like that, obviously. And we like the matchup here with Kikuchi as well. We're talking about the Astros first in hits, second in runs, very potent offense against a guy that they've already had this year. And they've already hit him hard this year. Kikuchi gave up 7 earned runs. His last outing versus the Astros was just a couple weeks ago, and 2.1 innings pitched. So we like that. And he has also not gotten beyond the 5th inning in his last 3 starts, which we like that as well. So, look for him to struggle again, guys. I don't see any reason why he's going to turn it on here. I mean, he is playing at home, but I think just too hard of a matchup here for him tonight against the Astros. Astros are just a little bit too potent for this guy, and they will get him, guys. So take it right there, guys. Astros minus 1.5 run line tonight versus the Seattle Mariners at plus 105 odds. Okay, guys, that is going to do it for our picks for today. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. Really helps us grow this channel. Help us reach our goal this week of 400 subscribers. That would be really awesome, guys. Love you guys in the community. You guys rock. Really had a lot of fun lately growing this channel. So I appreciate all of you. I really do. If you guys have a favorite pick today, please be sure to also drop that down below. Love to hear your guys' thoughts on the day for baseball. We always get a lot of great picks in the comments, guys. So be sure to drop your thoughts on the day. Really helps out our community as well. I've taken picks in the comments because I've seen a lot of good stuff in there, a lot of good research, and let's keep that up, guys, for sure. On a side note, we are going to have a few new segments here coming to the channel, guys. We're going to have college football picks coming this week, and also NFL picks coming the following week. So we're going to have a college football segment and an NFL segment. And also want to let you guys know about a special stream we got coming in a couple weeks. We're going to do a live stream on Monday Night Football of the Ravens and Raiders game. Still have to work out the details for that, but we are definitely planning on that for a little bit of community engagement. Love to actually, if you guys have questions, suggestions, anything like that, would love to talk with you guys that night. Just have a little bit more, face-to-face interaction-ish, I'll be live talking, and also doing the game as well. So we'll have a lot of fun that night, so be sure to tune in for that. That'll start at 7:45 p.m. on, like I said, week 1, Monday Night Football. I got to remember what the date is now. But yeah, guys, those are the things that are coming to the channel. I'm really excited about it. Like I said, if you guys have any suggestions as well, please be sure to drop those down below. Love to hear your guys' thoughts on the channel. And yeah, other than that, that's going to do it for us, guys. You guys have a great rest of your day. We will catch you back here tomorrow for another episode of baseball. Until then, peace out.